In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Good morning. When Jesus sent his 12 disciples out, these are the instructions that he gave them. We see it in Matthew 10, verses 7 and 8. As you go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Remember, that was how Jesus started his ministry, and he wants his disciples saying the same thing. What does that look like? Verse 8, heal the sick, raise the dead, cleanse the lepers, cast out demons. That's what the kingdom of heaven is like. It's freedom from demonic oppression, freedom from disease, freedom from schizophrenia or any kind of mental bondage. It is absolute freedom from sinful anything, because the kingdom of heaven has nothing like that in it. And so you preach the kingdom. The kingdom is at hand. That's what Jesus said, and we saw that yesterday. Yesterday, Jesus said to the disciples, guys, I got to go preach the kingdom to other places. I can't just stay here and heal everybody in this town, because I got to spread the word all over the place. But I want you to see, he was healing folks and casting out demons almost all day, every day. Well, we're going to see healing again today. We're in Mark chapter 1, and we're going to finish chapter 1. I'm going to read verses 40 through 45. Here's what they say. A leper. Now, leprosy was a horribly contagious disease that just kind of ate away your body. You got all kinds of sores on your body, and then the skin and the bones would just disintegrate because of this disease. It was horrible, and it was so contagious that a person with leprosy had to stay away from other people, because if somebody with leprosy touched you, you would get leprosy. It was just that contagious. So they stayed out in leper colonies away from the people, and they couldn't be around people, and if they ever got around people, they had to scream out, unclean, unclean, so people would get out of the way. A leper came to Jesus, beseeching him and falling on his knees before Jesus and saying, if you are willing, you can make me clean. Well, moved with compassion, Jesus stretched out his hand and touched the leper. And he said to him, I am willing, be cleansed. Well, immediately the leprosy left him, and he was cleansed. And Jesus sternly warned him and immediately sent him away. And he said to him, see that you say nothing to anyone, but go show yourself to the priest and offer for your cleansing what Moses commanded as a testimony to them. Go to the temple, make the offering, and show yourself to the priest so that they can declare that indeed you have been cleansed. Well, instead, he went out and began to proclaim it freely and to spread the news around to such an extent that Jesus could no longer even publicly enter a city. But he stayed out in the unpopulated areas, and they were coming to him from everywhere. Now, I want to address this willing issue. The guy said if you're willing, because he didn't know the character of God. We know the character of God. Jesus said to this man, I am willing, and we need to know that God is willing. His will is that we would be completely whole. Jesus said, pray, your kingdom come, which includes healing and deliverance, and your will be done. God's will. How can we know God's will? Go with me to Romans chapter 8 for a minute, and just look at verse 32. He who did not spare his own son, that's God, but delivered him over for us all, how will he not also with Jesus freely give us all things? Oh, we know that God is willing because he showed it to us in his son Jesus, sacrificed on the cross, that we would be set free from all sinful issues, and in particular set us free from the schemes of the enemy against us because of sin. Well, I look forward to being with you tomorrow. We'll start chapter 2, and it is a dramatic story. I'll see you then.
Give me Jesus.